Greetings, YouTube, and welcome to the Blue Corner. And this is the face of someone who's just as excited as I am that this format is finally done. Oh, next Friday can't come fast enough. But wow, I can't words at this point. I think that's how we all are when it comes to like the current state right now. But you decided to go out in style, and that's with what?
So I played lawn mowing and Lightsworns because that's always fun. Fairytale Snow is a dumb card.
Yeah, so this is just one last deck profile that could be done with grass. It's probably the only grass deck I've actually featured on here, so why not?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
So yeah, like obviously
That is not a Judgment Dragon, sir.
3 copies of Judgment Dragon. It's searchable through Eclipse Wyvern, so like why not?
Yeah.
And it's kind of just insane.
Who needs Dark Holes when you've got a Dark Hole on legs?
I mean, I still need Dark Holes for Masterpiece, but
yeah.
So 3 copies of Lumina. This card's the titties. Like drawing this or anything, like it just keeps your combos going. Being able to bring back anything to make a Synchro or Exceed, or even just bringing back Raiden to have more food for Snow, because that card's ridiculous. Best card in the deck, by far. Raiden. Basically, if I didn't have Grass, I wanted to see this card in my hand. Like, it was the only card that didn't like make me just get completely blown out if I didn't have Grass. Yeah, just being able to mill 4 is pretty good. Triple Wolf, because I hear free special summons are good.
How many times did you draw your Garnets?
Never this one. Never this one. Almost every game I drew a Felice, though. Speaking of, 2 Felice. I don't know, just I thought about playing 3, but she's not as easily special summonable as Wolf, so only 2. 2 Minerva. There were many times where I'd like mill 20 with Grass, and I wouldn't hit a Snow, but I'd hit 1 or 2 of these, and this would get me the Snow, and my opponent would get really triggered. 1 Lila, just like to out Floodgates. I don't think this ever actually touched the board. It was just another name. Same with basically these 2. Like, these never really got summoned.
Common Aaron?
Shut up, I was borrowing the deck.
Hashtag judged.
3 Eclipse Wyvern. 3 mini Judgment Dragon, basically. Just being able to like get Judgment Dragon out of your deck when you activate Grass. And then being able to have it just on standby if your opponent breaks your board. Just when you go on your next turn, you can just drop Judgment Dragon. A lot of times I actually like never actually summoned Judgment Dragon. It was just to have food for Tsukiyomi. And then 3 copies of the most broken card in the deck.
Why is it still at 3?
I don't know, because Grass is at 1.
I guess that's a balancing issue, a balancing factor. We'll see. Probably not.
But yeah, like this card's absolutely insane. Like being able to just always bring it back is so ridiculous. Like I had 1 game today where I summoned this 5 times in 1 turn.
Astral Pack Super win.
2 copies of Gollenberg, just to like get a rank 4 going turn 1 if I need to. 2 Photon Thrasher, like same logic as an ABCs, it gets you to your Tsukiyomi quicker. Just to get your engine going. 1 Trick Clown, free special summons.
Yep.
2 Diablos. Again, it's searchable through Eclipse Wyvern, so it's pretty good. And then being able to like bait out back row with it. And it's a 7, so like your glow up bulb and your Jet Synchro on here, you can make level 8 synchros with it. Yeah, secret or glow up bulb. I'm bad at this game.
You said it, not me.
This thing, this is super spicy. You can like, if your board's ridiculous, like you can make the Tsukiyomi, get your draws, then you can make a Zodiac Broad Bull. Search this thing, play it in your Pendulum Scale, and then special summon Bujinki Amaterasu. Keep your combos going on your turn, and then during your opponent's standby phase, add a hand trap to your hand. Like, this thing's nuts.
And by hand trap, you're going to use Snow to banish them, and then use...
Yeah, Snow's going to banish your hand traps, and you're going to add it back.
Yeah, that's dumb.
Yes.
Who would have thought it took until 2017 to finally break that Bujinki, whatever its name is?
Yeah, and then the only hand trap I main decked was Maxi. Because it's too good not to.
Tiny bit.
3 copies of Win Button. If this card resolved, I didn't lose the game. Like, there was not a single time where this card didn't resolve where I lost. 3 copies of Left Arm. I really didn't like this card at all, if I'm being completely honest. If I were to play it again, I wouldn't play this. Like, sure, it searches grass, but even then, you don't have any cards left in your hand after that. So if you can't make a Tsukiyomi and, like, get a card back to your hand, it's really, really not that good.
It's not like with Inferno where your graveyard acts as a second hand to make up for the loss that you would take for that.
Exactly. Like,
and getting it Ash sounds like it would just be the worst.
Yes, that happened once, and I scooped. Because, like, there's nothing I can do.
Be gone until Metaphys come out.
If I had the option, these would be another Trick Clown, or potentially even 3 copies of Galaxy Soldier. Like, I don't know what the other 2 would be if it was another Trick Clown, but it'd be 3 copies of Galaxy Soldier. Just because, like, if you have a Snow in your hand, you can just pitch it and result in an Infinity, which is just already ridiculous, too, on top of all the other plays you're making. And then 3 copies of Solar Recharge. Like, it's Lightsworn, so it's your draw engine. 2 copies of Charge. Pretty self-explanatory, obviously. 2 Instant Fusion. Honestly, this was Winmore. I didn't really ever need it. Like, oftentimes I'd side 1 out. So, I don't know. This deck really doesn't need Norden, so...
It's not yet. I mean, let me rephrase that. If you have Minerva, then yes, it'd be great, but obviously that's not the case.
Yeah. And, like, even once Minerva comes out, like, the lack of Norden isn't going to matter too much.
Yeah.
2 copies of Twin Twister just as, like, main deck back row hate for, like, any floodgates.
I imagine back row is just difficult to power through from time to time.
You'd think so, but really, if you resolve grass, it doesn't matter. Like, you pretty much win if you resolve grass. And then the 4th Win Button.
It's time to shine.
This plus grass, like...
Oh my god, stop. Just don't. Just
like,
don't.
this throws my extra deck at the board if I have this plus grass. Like, I can use my entire extra deck. Foolish. Like, it's just to, like, if I don't have grass, and I need to get Snow in the graveyard or something, or, like, a tuner, it's...
Sometimes you just need to get that wolf out.
Yeah, Rhoda, again, like I said, if you don't have grass, Raiden's your best card.
Yeah.
So. And then 1 Book of Moon. This is actually pretty good today. It's a gross secret. Like, again, like I said, I'm not good at this.
It's not the worst. Like, it's better than the gold. I'll give you that.
But, like, yeah, like, I don't know. This was just, like, a card that got tossed around in, like, ideas last night that... It's not the worst. Like, it's another disruption on your opponent's turn, basically. 3 copies of Lost Wind. Just because, like, it's something you can do off... It has plays off of lawn mowing and stuff, so... And, like, being able to stop your opponent's monsters' effects, I hear, is pretty good. And then 1 copy of Imperial Order. I don't think I actually ever activated this once. They pretty much got sided out all the time. I would have played something else instead.
Alright.
So, I guess onto the extra. Norden.
Away you go. Never to be seen again.
I think I only summoned it once anyways. Like, I never saw Instant Fusion, but I didn't miss it really. Like, it was just Winmore. But playing this 1 Broad Bolt and 1 Trident was actually, like, the best idea. Because, like I said, like, you can search Heroku with this to set up, like, you're adding back your hand trap plays. And even if, like, just having a Trident as another interrupt on your opponent's turn, like, on top of your Snow and your hand traps and everything, like, it just makes it even harder for your opponent to play. Which, that's Yu-Gi-Oh! In 2017. Tsukiyomi, pretty much the first Exceed I made every game. Just, like, being able to throw useless cards in my hand into the graveyard for Snow. And, like, or just throwing a Snow in the graveyard and drawing more cards, getting further into my deck. Samurai just to, like, push for damage in time and stuff and, like, go for OTKs. Castel, it had its applications, but, like, I think I only summoned it, like, once or twice, so I would have played something else. I don't know what. Probably a Tornado Dragon, honestly. Kagasuchi, basically if you like hit double wolf or something,
Oh,
like just to like be able to mill even more, like. And again, it's something else you can use for Heroku. And then Fujinki Amaterasu. This card's insane. It's a combo extender on your turn, and it interrupts your opponent on their turn because you just get a hand trap. Like, cause yeah, you banish the hand trap with snow, and like I said. And one Black Rose Dragon. I never made this, but like the idea was there of like being able to have like Illumina and bring back a Raiden and just nuking the board off that, or attempting to, just to keep pushing through your opponent's back row, grinding through it. Michael was a stepping stone to Crystal Wing. Also, its effect came up every now and then where I just pick off like true Draco spells and traps or something that were set. Stardust. This card's actually really good. Because if they just like, if you make this and they just go barrage, you can negate the barrage. So same with Diagram. Like if they try to pop a card on field, you can negate that. So Omega, because I hear this guy's okay.
tiny bit.
Scarlight. I summoned this once, and I only blew up my field, but it was what I needed to kill him. So. Crystal Wing, I never actually summoned this, but the thought was there of like you banish one of their cards with Michael, and then you bring back one of your level 1 tuners. So the idea was there, but it never actually got summoned. And then Trishula, just because like you're playing so many 4s and level 1 tuners. So.
Oh, good night, sweet prince. You were quite a thing.
Yeah. So and then the side deck.
This is pretty straightforward stuff. Like
yeah, like 6 hand traps.
Yep.
Like these 2 cards are insane, and then this just like wins your paleo matchup. So like yeah, hand traps. Those are all self-explanatory.
Okay. I'm assuming just kaiju's. Yep.
Yeah, kaiju's basically outs to masterpiece, because like this deck does have issues with masterpiece. So yeah, we played board wipes and stuff, and kaiju's to get rid of it. And then 2 chalice, just for like zoo, just like stop their stuff. So yeah, and that is that.
So, fun times.
Oh, definitely.
Gonna miss this style of play.
Yes, but I mean,
We are getting Minerva soon.
yeah, we get Minerva and then just play it as 40 cards.
So that's a deck profile of 10 Fast Forever Lightsworn. I don't know what we can call it at this point. Meme Sworn. Some
Fairy Tale Snow the deck.
Yeah, that too.
Like, that's what that was.
So that being said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Until next time, this is Blue Star 899 & Co. Jacking out.